From her open door, Colbie watched Tammy place items from her desk in several small cardboard boxes, then tape them carefully on the sides and top. She couldn't be sure, but she thought she heard a sniffle or two. Maybe it's for the best, Colbie thought. She'll be happy, and I can always get another assistant. Just not as good. The truth was, changes in her life were coming at exactly the right time, although she refused to admit it 3 months earlier. Since returning from South Africa, Colbie realized a spike in her business as well as her relationship with Brian, and for 2 years, they lived the life of her dreams. Granted, there wasn't a picket fence, but living in the country outside of Boston was a pretty good start. But when Tammy broke the news she was getting married and moving to Florida, well, things started happening quicker than Colbie imagined. For the first time in their lives, money wasn't a consideration. After breaking the art theft case in London and Cape Town, she became a name on everyone's lips, especially those within law enforcement. By the time she and Brian landed on American soil, clients were lined up at the door, and she had her choice of cases. Although it may seem weird to some, Colbie didn't prefer cases that might end up in the limelight. No, as nice as the recognition was, she preferred to fly under the radar. Doing so was better for her, better for Brian, and better for her intuitive mind. Lost in thought, she didn't hear Tammy until she knocked twice. "I'm ready." Colbie dreaded the next few minutes as she stood, approaching her assistant. Saying goodbye spiked such raw emotion, she feared she wouldn't get through it gracefully. "I see that. I'll help you carry your stuff to your car." Tammy smiled. "Not necessary. Gary's going to be here in a few and can get everything between the two of us. It's not going to be the same, you know. Life won't be the same for me either, but who would have thought I'd find the perfect guy for me and my kid?" Tammy cocked her head as she looked at her soon-to-be former boss. "But what about you?" "Me? What about me?" Colbie grinned at the slender young woman. "I'll be just fine, although I'll miss you. You were with me from the beginning, and it will be weird to walk in here Monday morning without seeing you at your desk." Tammy turned as the office door opened and closed. "Hey, I'm ready to go. Just give me a sec." Gary grinned and nodded, picked up 3 boxes at once, and headed out the door. "I'll be back for the rest." Tammy and Colbie stood in silence, neither having the courage nor desire to say goodbye. "So, how about if I check in after we settle in Florida? We leave tomorrow, so I'll be available after next week." "Sounds perfect. Travel safely, and I'll try not to bug you when I can't find something." A quick hug later and a brief last look at her outer office, and Tammy was out the door to a new life. As it closed softly, Colbie's tears finally spilled, laying bare feelings for no one to see. Over the past year, she realized something was changing within her, and dealing with tangled emotions became a daily battle. She no longer felt her strength and courage would always be there for her, and when working cases, she felt emotions surge instead of calculated intellect. Not the best situation. By the time lights were flickering on in city buildings, Colbie packed her laptop in her favorite messenger bag, ready to tackle the weekend. Her fingertips lingered on the light switch as she briefly glanced at Tammy's desk. Empty.